chilly in here. I apologize. So today's video, there's actually probably a number of videos you might be seeing, and there's no telling when you're going to see all of them. I have a tool here I'd like to give a tool review about, and maybe one of the first bad tool reviews you've seen. So let me go grab the other part of this so that I can give you this honest tool review. Just gonna lay this down on the table so that I can emphasize just how separate this other piece is. Okay. Yeah. So this is Ozark Trail. God, that is blurry. It's Ozark Trail though. That's the little mountains. These are some of the pieces. Of course, those pieces are going to get lost. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't have the appropriate tool to put it back together. And it's missing some washers for in between. Okay. If you're wondering what I was doing for this to break, I wasn't. I don't know what order these videos are going to be watched in. Hey, buddy. Go sit down. Not everything is a toy. Go sit down. Go sit down, buddy. So, I was in a car wreck. Well, car crash. I was hit by a car. It was on my motorized bicycle. You know, I sell those now. And, I got hit. Now, there is a need to express that this was one piece when it was leaving my place of employment. It was one piece, just like that, and it wasn't even in my pocket, like, so I got really messed up, but and my bike was totaled, but this was in what I'm using as a saddlebag. And it really had nowhere to go, and it didn't go anywhere, because I have most of the parts even. But I looked in the bag after I got home from the hospital and all, and this is just 2 separate pieces. The impact of the wreck, whether it be like this or like this, was just that. It was a small amount of impact. It didn't break any bottles. It didn't bust any fluids open. It didn't break my cell phones with their fragile phone screens. It didn't break anything on me broken. I mean, it tore me apart, but it didn't break anything. And there is a disclaimer there. I had a hard hat. It was destroyed, and I did have some memory loss, some bad memory loss, and I had a severe concussion. I'm still dealing with the severe concussion, but this is a brand new tool. It's not 6 months old, and I've used it relatively sparingly as a pair of pliers, mostly as a knife. It does have like a file and like a flathead screwdriver and like a lineman leather pushing piece. It has, you know, the screwdriver, the straight blade knife. You know, it has the bottle opener and all that stuff. And I haven't really used it that much, and it's just already broken. Not sure how to address that, because like I'm physically not broken. The bike is totaled, but the cell phones didn't even break. How does this happen to metal that was in the back? It was the furthest thing from the wreck, when everything on the front end of my bike that was just above everything totaled. So my phone and the 4 sets of bicycle lights I had are all fine. So I don't understand. And of course I could find some washers, grind them down to make the spacers, and try putting it back on. But they use the same size screw head on both sides, and it's such a small star pattern that I'd have to have 2 of the exact same star pattern bit and use them at the exact same time to tighten the bolt back in here. I don't have that. I could potentially put a screw through it, a regular screw, and a bolt on the other side. Well, a bolt and a nut. But then I don't feel like everything would work appropriately, because with bolts like that, you know, you can squeeze too hard and something's too tight. With the type of screw that's invented for it, it's supposed to never be too tight. So at the moment, I have a foldable knife, and of course this isn't any good anymore, but I have a foldable knife and flathead screwdriver and Phillips head screwdriver, bottle opener, and I could in theory use this to help turn the Phillips head screw, and this one could be used, you know, just slid on the side of my belt, I guess. But it barely got a chance to do anything, and didn't really do much, and then immediately broke when I wasn't even using it. So, like, how often during car crashes do you find out your drill is broken, or anything that was just in the car? So I hate to admit it, but this particular one it's bad. I give it a 2 out of 5. Because if you just want an extra, or you just want a spare, just something in a camping bag, and you're probably going to have another one, like a higher quality one, it's not bad. I think I paid $10 for it. So for the price, I'm not offended. But it was most definitely a waste of money, and I do regret purchasing it. I don't like giving bad reviews. I just don't. It's not in me. But that's the truth, is that was absolutely terrible. So don't buy that. Ozark Trail makes a lot of nice things. That's not one that I would suggest. While I'm on the list of things I don't suggest, those Stanley cups everyone likes so much, they test positive for lead. Just telling you, do your research. You know, because you're drinking from a lead cup. It's got lead in it, and that's not good for your head or anything either. And I mean, like, I know injuries. I know what's not good for me. That lead is not good for you. So our Ozark Trail little do-it-all knife plier set, 2 out of 5, $10, Walmart, and broke with me not even using it. So guess that's all for this video. I hope you have a great day. I hope that you stay safe out there. Bye.